Hello, Raccoon Biscuits video enjoyers. I'm Raccoon Biscuits. Welcome back to Raccoon Biscuits. You guys, I'm Raccoon Biscuits. Welcome back. I just wasted 20 minutes of my life recording for what I thought would be this YouTube video that I'm making right now. And I was recording it. I mean, some of it did go on good. But, I mean, if you don't get a split in the recording, I mean, honestly, I'm going to start over. So, here we are. The recording was pretty much uneventful, but I was talking about some things that I didn't want to talk about. So, if you're new here, hey guys, I'm Raccoon Biscuits. Welcome to Raccoon Biscuits, guys. I'm Raccoon Biscuits. Welcome back. So, usually I do these things on TikTok, but I'm thinking of making a long-form content video where I just talk about things on my mind, and we go from there. However, this isn't going to be like a little quite video, or this isn't going to be like pyrocynical, right? We are doing this while we're playing. Now, this could either go horrible or great, especially since I'm playing an SCP first round of the recording. However, I have been talking before this, so hopefully it's good. I mean, honestly, we hope it's good, you know? We're gonna go for this guy, honestly. And this guy's solo, he's a little scared, he's a little sad, but it's whatever, you know? We have to do what we have to do. We've been in capture here for a while, plus I'm playing Able, so it doesn't really matter. But this guy's dead. That's the first kill. First kill of the game, and we got it. Look at this, and I'm talking pretty much normally while also kind of just thinking. So, where did I end off before I realized I wasn't recording and I hated everything to do with life? There's a lot. So, to fill you guys in, I guess we'll talk about the fact of the matter. I am playing a video game while talking. Usually this doesn't go well, and usually I can't multitask, and my girlfriend's always like, hey, honey, you can't multitask. She doesn't sound that manly, but I think it's very, very good if I make her sound like a man, because no reason in particular. So, sorry, honey, if you're watching this. But in my mind, it's just kind of like, yeah, I can't, right? And it's sad, definitely, but it's definitely like, kind of just, I'm kind of used to it, you know? Is it something that I want to be used to? Not at all. I mean, even now I'm a little confused on what's happening and I'm playing horribly. So please ignore that. But yeah, I mean, I love this game, right? This is one of these like niche games I play. You know, I grew up on watching Secret Lab content. I grew up on watching Frisky. I grew up on watching Newscape Pro SCP role plays, and I grew up just loving what I do. I always love talking. I always like performing. Am I good at those things? Not at all. I have an extreme like social, I guess like embarrassment thing to where I can't really talk in public unless I'm with friends. Other than that, I can yap your ear off about anything and everything. I don't think I'm really gonna talk about the game I'm playing because it's niche and it's hard to explain in one video, and this isn't a tutorial on how to play it. This is more so just me getting all my thoughts off and hoping somebody listens to it long form. Now, there's a lot to talk about. In the old recording that I had to delete, I was talking about mainly just, I was shooting a lot of jabs at Kai Cenat. Now, I talk about my hatred for Kai Cenat very, very eagerly and very loudly. Kai Cenat is one of those content creators that I feel like has no moral bounds. This guy will record a 16-year-old getting his like PC destroyed, and they'll film it for content, and people will like spam in the chat W Kai. Now, this is not a hit piece on Kai Cenat. I think he's great. I think he does what he does, and he does it good. So shout out him. But it's just weird how he's done it, you know, and what he has done to do it. And it's whatever. I mean, it is how it is. This is no hit piece on him. Shout out the guy. He's successful. He's whatever. But it's just weird. The guy profits off of his friends. He's the group leader. But AMP feels so dull, you know? It doesn't feel like a good organization. I mean, look at old FaZe Clan, you know? And another dig with the new FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan is so not good anymore. You know, Jason, Adapt, all these new guys are just old. And it might be because I'm old, it might be because I'm senile, it might be because, you know, the old age is getting to me, but it's honestly just confusing to me. I don't get how Kai is. I don't. No, not Kai. Sorry. I don't get how Jason's famous. I don't get how Lacey's famous. I don't get how Marlon's famous. All these guys are pretty much just husks of people trying to just not clip farm, but just engagement bait. And it's interesting because I guess I grew up in a simpler time. You know, I grew up on Leafy making fun of people, and that was the content. I mean, it was nothing but just talking about people and making fun of people, and that's what I grew up on. So I guess the first content I make is gonna be making fun of people content, because it's what I grew up on, you know. So I'm gonna make fun of people. I'm gonna do that. Like that's my thing. I've always liked making fun of people, but I do it respectfully. You know, I don't sit here and make fun of a random person and laugh at them because they're weird, you know. I'm a very cringy man. I am very cringy. I play Five Nights at Freddy's still. I play I just play games, and I'm in a weird situation here where I'm gonna die to people with shotguns, and it's kind of embarrassing. So we're honestly gonna try and escape. I'm fighting these guys off, but there's not any good SCPs other than not even me, dude. I can't even hold you. Like, I'm pretty much fighting on my own. They know I'm weak, so I'm kind of just waiting for, like, my ability to kind of hit, which it hits right here. So, we hit him. So, now we're kind of beefed. This is Boss Abel. So, I mean, now I'm able to kill him, you know, you never know. But for me, it's never been about, like, any financial gain. It's never been I want to do something because I want to get popular. It's never been I want to be something to get popular. It's always just, yeah, like, I want to make my mark on the world and I want to do it. And I just do this in long-form content. Back to what I was saying now that I'm kind of not distracted, I'm kind of overpowered. I think long-form content in its entirety is great. I watch long-form content. I love watching long-form content. I think long-form content is one of the best content genres ever. Shout it out, right? But, like, it's just like documentaries that I love. I don't think I can do a documentary type style. I definitely can't edit a documentary, but it's whatever, you know? I just gotta sit here and make a video and hope it turns out good while I'm sitting here slashing away, hack and slashing at random kids online that are probably minors. I'm not winning this. Actually, I'm pretty much dead here. I'm just gonna really run away from this fight. I can't really take it. I killed as much people as I can. But right now, it's really just game over. The other SCP, I don't even know where he is. I think my teammate was Shy Guy. That guy must be very shy because I don't know where he is. Back on the topic of what I was talking about, I guess, you know? So, it's just, with that whole group of people who, like, are content houses, I miss it, you know? I miss old phase. I miss watching Symphony hit clips on Fortnite. I miss watching a lot of things, you know? Like, Summit 1J, how he was popular. I think he's still popular. I think he's still doing stuff, but I just don't know if Summit has that pizzazz anymore, you know? Summit's kind of fell off, but he's still doing what he does, and that's great. That's like going back and watching Dakota's, you know? Dakota's is unk, right? But he's still doing stuff, honestly. So shout out Dakota's. It's GG's here. I mean, it's really GG's here. I can't escape. I'm pretty much done. That was my only chance to escape, and we got it, so that's good. I'm dead here, though. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm so done. I have 11 HP. This is so insane. I have 11 HP. I'm pretty much dead by one bullet. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Let's see how good I am at gameplay if there's not a grenade here. Watch this. Well, that was my watch stat, honestly. That was pretty bad. What has he been doing? He's just been doing nothing. I don't think this guy has done one thing for this team. Okay. Back on the topic, though, while we watch this. I think a lot of content is so, like, money hungry now. people don't do it for the love of the game anymore. I remember Dan TDM doing those mod packs back in 2014, and he would have the time of his life. If you look up Dan TDM swearing, you'll know how it is. Things Lab also had a grab on my life for a while. Think Noodles was amazing before he fell off into a AI Snapchat slop. So honestly, shout out Think. A lot of OG people are falling. Now, I never watched Kaneko King, but I know that's another one who was kind of OG, who kind of just was a horrible person. But I mean, shout out Kaneko King. Well, don't shout out Kaneko King. I don't know. I think I just said that as filler. Don't shout out Kaneko. Just forget about that guy's existence, honestly. We're kind of in endgame here, and a lot's happened, so I think I'm going to do what I did last time, and end this at the next spawn wave, and then come back to you guys and talk about what I talked about in the second half. What I did talk about was, honestly, pretty much women and social media. I went on the segue of Rakai, right? We know Rakai. We know how Rakai is. This guy is honestly just not the smartest tool in the shed. This guy is falling for the Piper Raquel bait, which whatever he's falling for, I don't really know. I'm not gonna hate him, but I do fully believe this girl is using him to promote her OnlyFans. And hey, if this girl really likes him, go for it. But the industry is cruel, and it probably might not be for, I guess, love. It probably could be for financial gain. And hey, in its own category, that might not be that bad. Like, whatever, how you view it is how you view it. But honestly, it is a little concerning. The male loneliness epidemic is something that has been really crazy to watch grow over the years. After what happened to me in my last relationship, it kind of hit me where it's like, yeah, sometimes women aren't the best, sometimes men aren't the best. But I never once thought to myself, man, oh man, women find me unattractive. Now, this is not a dig at incels, but it fully is. I don't understand how you as a man can get this bad in your love life, where you can just hate on women for the sole purpose that they do not like you. It's crazy, you know? It's fully crazy to me. And it's understandable to a point. Like, you get heartbroken. In a certain predicament, it's understandable. But just hating on women for not liking you as a whole is just kind of sexist, and it's kind of weird, you know? That's like saying, hey, I don't like certain type of people because one of them did me wrong. That's pretty much the racist ideology, and it's kind of confusing to me. My cat is slamming at my door. I love my cat. I love Thor half to death, but this guy literally does the most. He goes in this room that I'm in, sleeps 24 hours a day, and then when he's locked out, he slams at my door like he's a hobo wanting some free change, and I kind of slapped him in the face and ran away. I didn't want to give him any. So now he's just scratching, hoping to get something. When he comes in, he's going to give a little meow, and then he's going to go bite me, and then do this whole shebang, and I don't want to shebang anything right now. This guy just threw a fire grenade into smoke. So he wasn't the smartest, and that's game over, because he wasn't the smartest. That was the first round done. I pretty much yapped a lot and we lost track a lot of times, but that's how Raccoon Biscuits videos are going to be. You're not going to get anything good out of these. This is just a time waster while you eat your Fruit Loops and you just sit there like a good boy or girl. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, guys, back on the new topic, I guess, while talking about it, I kind of already did with the whole Piper Raquel situation. These old Disney stars are really selling themselves now and selling their body, except for Dove Cameron. I mean, Dove Cameron has a baby now with her man, and shout out Dove Cameron now. I don't know about anybody else. I did really mess with that lizard, though. I think he's dead. I think he died a while ago. I think he died before Cameron Boyce, actually. Shout out Cameron Boyce, that guy. Gone too soon. But it's okay. It's okay. We have new people like Timothy Chalamet. I am the biggest Timothy Chalamet lover. I can't lie. Alrighty, where was I? Anyway, my mom needed me to flush her toilet to see if it was unclogged. I had a bad day eating food here, but I was not in the queue, so we didn't get in this game, so now I guess you guys gotta hear me talk a little bit more. where was I? The whole Cameron Boyce thing. Yeah, shout out that guy, honestly. He was great, but we do have Timothée Chalamet. That's where I was. Now, I am a real Timothée Chalamet lover. I think I already just said this, so I'm going to say it again just for the viewers at home to understand here. Timothée Chalamet, I love. I love Dune. I love Wonka. I love, any other project that he's pretty much in. And, shout him out. I really wanted to watch the new one, and I haven't got to it yet, the one with Tyler, the Creator, in there. Also, shout out Tyler, the Creator. I do these things. This guy is an idiot, and he just got caught in the door. I do these things where I rank albums, right? I listen to a lot of albums each year, and I rank them. I'm no Anthony Fantano, but I do really enjoy... I really enjoy it, I listened to, I think the best album so far this year was Cave Town. Now, Dream SMP me, back in the day when I was talking to Clover and Gibson and Maddie and all those MCYT people, would be like, dang, really? They're still relevant? Yes, they are. Now, speaking of, the segues I do are crazy. I was into Dream SMP. Now, I wasn't crazy. I wasn't no bug. I wasn't no, arson. I was just Raccoon. And I was sitting there and just watching it. And yes, I was in karaoke VC for a while, singing my little heart out. But hey, it wasn't Cave Town. It was Heather. Okay, that's what I was doing. But... honestly, I'm not shy about the singing ability I have, here, I can't go because it's YouTube and I'm probably gonna get copyright striked by a big company when I make no money whatsoever, so I'm gonna be in financial debt, so I can't do that. I'm a broke college student, it's hard out here. It's hard out here being broke. It's hard out here being a college student. Every time I talk to my friends, like Maya, she always yells at me and tells me I'm not in their tax bracket, so I can't talk to her. And you know what? Go for it. If I'm not in your tax bracket, that's a good thing. I'm still poor, living off my mother, so maybe that isn't good to flex, because it's not. I don't like it. I don't know how my girlfriend loves me when I'm a broke man. Anyway, I don't think I cursed yet this whole time. I'm a big cursor. I say a lot of bad words, a lot of naughty words, and I think I haven't said a single one yet. So hey, maybe I'm gonna get as much AdSense as a man gets. 3 cents, 2 cents, maybe even 4 cents. You never know. I could give you my 2 cents about how much I'm gonna get, but maybe then I wouldn't get anything at all. A lot of content now is kind of dry. I kind of fell out of love with the Raccoon Biscuits videos, like TikToks, because they're too short. I want to sit here and I want to talk about something that is completely and utterly great. Utterly great. That scared me, so I went a little quiet, so that's great. But this content video is not going to be edited at all. You know what? I'm not going to even cut out the part where my mom called me and unclogged that toilet. It's staying in here. I don't think I failed once. If I did, it's going to be in here, and you're going to have to skip it, and I'm so sorry. I think the video is going to come to an end pretty much here. This was incoherent, and next time I will make a better video, so... don't hate me on that. But I have nothing to do with my girlfriends at school. I mean, I'm done all my schoolwork. I pretty much done everything, and I'm kind of here. So I think this is the Yap session for today, and I think that's all I'm gonna pump out today. I might make a video after this once I give my voice a little rest, try it again, but this is what's getting posted. So this is a little taste of Raccoon Biscuits, I guess, in the long form content wise. Is this gonna last? Probably not, because holy did I just completely segue from topic to topic. I don't think there was a cool topic that I stayed on at all. I don't even think I talked about women over sexualizing themselves. I think I just walked past that one. But it is what it is, honestly. That's how life goes. You talk and you talk and you talk and you talk and you talk, and then you die, like that guy and those guys. So I mean, life comes at you short. Life comes at you fast. Wait, no, life comes at you fast. It doesn't come at you short. Life's short. That's what I was meant to say. Sorry, I sound like an auctioneer trying to auction off my voice. It's kind of scary. I saw this Kickstarter, and it was this short animation this girl was doing, and I was like, you know what? I want to get into voice acting. I want to be like Nova Online without the grooming and pedophilia accusations. I just want to do a little I'm Nova Online, and this is my voice acting anime, and I want to do that, but I don't think I had the voice for it. So, I mean, it was kind of hyped up, but then it was I don't really know. I'm going to be like a stinky Discord mod. It doesn't help that I made a Discord server with my friends, and I also started playing League of Legends. it does not help the loser mentality that I've gained. I am pretty much just like an incel, but I love women, so kind of not an incel. I'm like an incel, but with everything else. It's not a flex. It's honestly really sad. I don't get out much. So please don't view this as a flex or something that I really want to call myself. I don't want to call myself one, but I'm pretty much an incel with everything stripped away from me, just the unsociability and playing games all day. So I died by 173 again. So I think that's a good bit to end the video. I think I'm the most pro gamer you've ever seen in this game, and I think that's where we ended after that one. I'm Raccoon Biscuits. This has been Raccoon Biscuits. This has been a crazy video. If you hear my cat scratching at my door this whole video, I am so sorry, but at least you have something to oversensitize yourself while watching a video. Anyway guys, this has been Raccoon Biscuits. This content is gonna come back anytime soon, and I hope you guys stay safe. See you guys later.